So find a spot in your home, wherever you are, that feels comfortable. You can be on a chair, on a cushion, and then straighten your spine. In yoga, we often say, imagine stacking one coin on top of the other. Today, we're going to begin with a loving kindness meditation. And through loving kindness, by opening our hearts to ourselves, it makes it so much easier to open our hearts to others. So scanning through your body and letting go of any tension that you have through your breath. So taking a nice breath in and feeling it in your lungs, and a slow breath out as you let go. Loosen through the shoulders. Perhaps feel your hands from the inside out. Feel your belly relax. And begin focusing either on your breath or on your body. And now I'd like you to remember and open up to your basic goodness. It might not be something that you're accustomed to. So bring to mind times you've been kind or generous. You might recall your natural desire to be happy and not to suffer. You might honor your essential wakefulness, your honesty, your love. And if you still find this difficult, perhaps bring to mind someone who loves you. And see yourself with this being's wise and loving eyes. For some people, it's easier to place a hand on a belly or on your heart. You're welcome to do that. And now I'm going to ask you to offer to yourself phrases of loving kindness. As you repeat each phrase, I'd like you to sense the meanings of the words and let them arise from the sincerity of your heart. As I read these phrases, perhaps you find one that rings true for you. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be held in loving kindness. May I be kind to myself. May I accept myself just as I am. May I be happy and know the root of happiness. May I touch a great and natural peace. May I know the natural joy of being alive. May my heart and mind awaken, and may I be free. So finding a phrase, perhaps yours is slightly different, but with an intention to offer yourself compassion and acceptance. And I'd like you to begin saying these phrases to yourself as we sit in the silence for the next few minutes. After a while, it might seem like the words are discordant and artificial. And sometimes this exercise actually brings up just the opposite feelings about yourself. So if you can, without judgment, include everything. May this too be held in loving kindness. And then begin with your phrase again. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be held in loving kindness. May I be kind to myself. May I accept myself just as I am. May I be happy and know the root of happiness. And may I touch a great and natural peace. May I know the natural joy of being alive. May my heart and mind awaken, and may I be free. I invite you to keep offering your phrase to yourself for a few more moments in the silence. If the phrases become mechanical, don't worry, for we never know when our heart is going to be open. And what's most matters is your intention to awake loving kindness. And now see if you can open your circle of loving kindness. Bring to mind someone who is dear to you. Reflect on this person's basic goodness. Perhaps sensing what is particular that you love about him or her, or your dog or your cat. If it's a person, perhaps you appreciate their honesty, their capacity to love. But hold in awareness this essence that's good and wakeful and loving. As we begin offering loving kindness to another. Now, allow your awareness to open out in all directions, in front of you, to either side, behind you, below you, and above you. In this vast space, sense that your loving presence is holding all beings. The creatures that fly and swim and run across the fields, the dogs and cats that live in our homes, those in our family and community, and those in all parts of our country and our world. Perhaps even imagining that you could hold the earth as well in your lap and include all life everywhere in your boundless heart. Aware of the joys and sorrows that all beings experience, as we again offer, may all beings be filled with loving kindness. May all beings know great and natural peace. May there be peace on earth and peace everywhere. May all beings awaken and be free. And allowing yourself to rest in the openness and silence until the bell rings. Sorry, still resting in the silence.
I know peace.
Peace in our community and peace in our hearts and peace in our world. Namaste.
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 Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Arleen.
Thank you, Arleen.